welcome back to this Guild Wars Let's Play. Yours Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us as always here in Ascalon, the Queen of Ascalon, the Twitch Witch herself, Regina J. Lacerta. How are you this evening, my lady?
I am very well. How are you, sir?
Oh, all the better now that I'm here with you. Do you believe me?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kidding. No, I do enjoy this. I look forward to Monday nights, coming back to Guild Wars. In fact, you know what? Speaking of you and Guild Wars, I noticed somebody who's standing here on the rocks here in the Druid's Overlook that isn't me, but might be you. So, you know, that's somebody. I noticed somebody playing Guild Wars over the weekend because it was kind of sort of a bit of an event going on. What was happening over the weekend?
Well, it was the Dragon Festival, the annual Dragon Festival that happens in the Xingzhe Monastery.
Woohoo! All right. Oh, I love that. I love that festival. I love the Xingzhe Monastery. Guess who never made it there, by the way?
I even sent you a text telling you to make sure you get there, and you replied going, sure I will, but no.
I know, I did. She did, folks. She really did. She's so good to me. She always reminds me when there are events on, and this weekend I just couldn't make it in there. Mind you...
Shh. Hey, shh, 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 shh. Don't tell them how good I am to you. You know, I've got an image to uphold here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding, folks. She never let me know. No, you do. You're always so lovely about that sort of thing. No, but the thing is that this weekend, though, I would have actually logged in, but it was actually another text of yours that I thought, oh, gosh, priorities. Oh, okay, I won't bother now. You know, I was going to log in because I wanted to get some shinies, right? Because the festival means, let's face it, hats or masks, right? I mean, that's what it means to me. Mm-hmm. Apart from, I love the party games. Yeah, but then you said that this year they've changed it, which, by the way, I didn't mind what they'd changed it to. But no hat for me. What's going on there? Tell us what's happened.
Well, what they did was instead of having the Emperor come and give out the hat the way he does in previous years, you still get the festival tokens by doing the quests.
Right.
But there's a new NPC, and this is a woman who has another quest, and it's basically to collect 250 victory tokens. So once you collect those victory tokens, you go to her, and she gives you I can't remember what it was called. It was like a hat token, a single token for your 250 tokens. And then you took that to a festival hat maker, and they were like, well, sure, you can pick from any of the hats of the previous year.
Oh.
So there was no new hat, but you got the hats, which is good from the perspective of people who've just started playing the game, because it means that they can actually choose a hat from the previous years. However,
that's right.
People have been playing from the beginning. It kind of felt a bit like, well, my hat's no longer impossible to get.
Oh, I see what you mean. It removes...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it removes that sort of, what's it called, exclusivity of it a little bit, which, I can see what you mean. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But, I mean, I guess for the greater good, sometimes we have to make those sacrifices. I mean, for folk who have missed out, like you say, whether it's because they're new to the game, or whether it's because they're like me and haven't had a chance to log in, if it means that they can go back and get one of their faves, that's kind of cool. But you know what? That happens in a lot of games, doesn't it, Reggie? And it's something that I'd be very interested in what you guys watching along from home, and by the way, welcome, what you guys watching from home think about that. So the question would be, do you think that games, and whether it be Guild Wars or WoW does it a lot. I know EverQuest has done it before. I know Lord of the Rings has definitely done this, and it always causes a bit of an uproar. Should games offer items to new players or to any players that were once exclusives by any shape or fashion? So they may have been exclusive because, let's say, Reggie, maybe somebody signed up for a lifetime subscription or bought a special pack or did a whole lot of work. And like, for example, here's something, and I bet you this will resonate with a lot of players who have played WoW. Back in the day, you used to have to work like a dog to get either your warlock or your paladin mount. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Of course, Reggie, I know you don't because you're not a huge WoW fan, but trust me, Reggie, you used to have to work so hard for those very specific mounts. Now, you can just go to a vendor and buy it. And it's kind of a slap in the face because a lot of us put hours and hours, and I mean, when I say hours, I mean lots and lots and lots of hours of and
knowing you, I'm sure there were many hours.
Oh, yeah, hush you. But you're right. There were many, many hours, and now you can just like, bang, I just feel like buying that. So it is a bit of a slap.
It's not the first time Guild Wars have done something like not quite like this, but done something that's changed the exclusivity or something. Because, like for example, the Drunkard title, I know on my on my 7-year-old toon, I was working on the Drunkard title, and you actually had to play a certain amount of game drunk or be drunk for a certain amount of gameplay to start getting the Drunkard titles. But now it's just points based, so 1 drink equals 1 point.
Ah, right. So again, it's the same.
They've changed things before, yeah.
Yeah, it is that. So let us know what you think, folks. Is it okay that games do that, or should they not be doing something like that? And should they be respecting players' efforts from the past, I guess is what it all boils down to. Now, Reggie, speaking of titles, you were talking about titles, and quickly before we head on into our questing for this week, I'm hovering over you here, and I'm just trying to rack my brains. That is new for you. You've got the title Sweet Tooth, haven't you? I know for sure.
You've not do.
Oh, congratulations.
No, that is a new one. Thank you.
That's really
awesome. I actually
awesome.
managed to get 3 new titles over the festival.
What?
I got
3?
This one, Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
3. So I got Sweet Tooth. I managed to get also this one.
Oh, Charmed. Wait.
And?
Wait. No. You've... Oh, and unlucky. Unlucky. Well, you're unlucky every week because you have to play Guild Wars with me. But go back. Can you go back to the second one? What was it again? You got Sweet Tooth on you there.
Charmed.
Right, Charmed. Do you know why I love that one? Because of course, here's something I'm going to admit. I loved the TV series called Charmed. Don't ask me why. I just really liked it.
Me too.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool. Okay, there you go. But of course,
loved it.
Let me just say, as I flex here. Yep. Actually, hang on. Is there a flex emote? Let me test these. Of course, Reggie knows all the emotes. There we go. Yeah, let me just say that Charmed suits you down to the ground because, of course... Yeah, oh, look at you. She has to outflex me. Look at your flex is way better than mine. That's not fair. Because...
I know.
Reggie, what's something that all of the main characters in Charmed have in common? Huh?
Their names start with P.
Oh, actually, they do, don't they? Hang on, what are their names again?
Yeah, Piper, Paige,
Piper and Paige.
They all started with P.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Even when they replaced one of the sisters, there was another sister starting with P. Oh, they're terrible. I used to watch the show religiously.
Oh, yeah, same here, but no, it's okay. There's another question for our viewers. We'll test your general knowledge there at home. If you watch Charmed, we've got Piper, we've got Paige. Let us know what the other ones are. But yes, you know what? I never even knew that. I mean, I knew their names, but I never even thought about it that way. How funny is that? But of course, the real reason I mention it is because it's showing your true colours here, because we all know that they were all witches.
They were witches.
All witches. So, of course, that suits you down to the ground, if you ask me. But I must say, your Sweet Tooth one is pretty cool as well. I like that one. And knowing your affiliation with cupcakes, I think that suits you quite well as well. Anyway, there we go. So congratulations to Reggie for 3 titles. That's amazing. I think I'm yet to get an actual title, so you're leaving me well behind. But you know what we can get? We can get to the end of this quest, which is only half complete. And of course, we did the first half last week. We've still got to slay Gale Stormsend and obtain the Lilac Eye. Now, I always get confused how this works, Reggie. I mean, you know, we've logged out obviously since then. It's a whole week later. Do you have any idea what happens? I mean, do we have to start the whole thing from scratch again, or what happens?
Well, I'm hoping that we don't have to find Graham in the Sage Lands again.
Right, okay.
But the only way to find out is to tally-ho.
Okay, alright, I'm ready. I'm ready if you are. Ooh, as long as I don't fall off the edge of a cliff. There we go.
No, this is Guild Wars, not World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, ouch, burn. But you're right, though. That's one thing. And do you know what? It's the same in Final Fantasy XIV as well. It's funny. I find myself in that game running up to an edge and going, oh, I better watch out. And then I think to myself, oh, no, I don't have to watch out. It doesn't matter because I can't fall off. Now, that guy there, that's for another quest, isn't it? Justicar Thomas. That's for another quest in our log, I think.
Yes. Now, right. Also, it looks like the quest has not gone back, so we don't need to find the original guy.
Oh, hang on, let's have a look.
This is good.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's still got the line through the first part. Okay, actually, hang on, let me have a look at the map here. Oh, I remember all this. So is this the one where we have to go right? So we can now, hang on. Yeah, so we can actually head to the left and go round that wriggly bit and then get up into the swamp, right? Like, we don't have to go up to the right now. Right, okay, cool.
No, we should be able to get there a bit quicker.
Yeah, that's good, because that would be annoying if we had to do all that. Although I think some quests do make you do that, but I think it depends on the sort of quest that it is, doesn't it? I mean, you know, something like this.
Usually it's the follow quest. You do have to sort of reinitiate that follow.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
I was going to say.
Yeah, no, this one, just because it was talk to, we should be with. Yeah, it looks like we're right.
Well, either, I think, follow quests or also ones that are escorts, I'd imagine that you'd probably have to start them again as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing too bad so far. Straight into the combat, folks. You know what, it's funny, I mean, there's so many things to do in Guild Wars, Reggie, that, you know, combat is just like one small part of it, isn't it? I mean, it's not like every week we log into this game that we're constantly fighting all the time, and it's kind of one of the things I love about Guild Wars, because I like to spend my time enjoying Guild Wars for everything that it has to offer. And you know what, like I say, fighting is about, to me anyway, about 1/10 of the things that you can do in here that actually I really enjoy. And I find myself coming here a lot to relax as well. Like, I just find it a really relaxing game. Do you is that weird? Is that weird?
I can agree with that. Yeah, no, it makes sense, because yeah, the gameplay is just, it's so peaceful, because you've got lots of different landscapes, and there's always something, even if you've been through an area before, you still find there's sort of something to find.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You've nailed it on the head there. That is definitely how it works. And of course, the other thing is, I think, you know, like any game, and when I say game, by the way, I also mean like a board game, a puzzle game, a computer game, you name it. To me, the mark of a good game is something that's easy to learn, but not difficult to master, but has depth and complexity. So in other words, you know, it's been designed...
Kind of like the game Kaplunk.
Yeah. That is exactly right, Reggie. That is exactly right. In fact, I think that was the slogan for it, wasn't it? Easy to learn... What is it? Easy to learn, difficult to master, or something like that. But that's the thing about this game, is that anyone can pick it up and play it. Like, let's face it, you don't have to be a smart person, and I'm not, to be able to actually figure out all the systems and the UI and all the rest of it. Oh, got some brown dye. Oh, my inventory is full! No!
Of course.
Wait a minute. I need, because I've got to pick up brown dye, right? Need brown dye. Oh, I need we need Eben spider legs, don't we? I think we sort of figured that out.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're for a
collector.
A collector or another quest or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it was a collector. Super armor.
What we got here? I'm just going to get rid of that. Delete that. Yes, there we go. Some brown dye. Lovely. Coming. Here we go. So yeah, you know, again, the interface is easy, folks, and you know, even the skills here, it's easy to figure out. But the thing is that there is a lot of depth, because we all know how amazing the skill system is in this game. You know, that's one great thing about this game, is it's just completely customizable, isn't it, Reggie? I mean, you know, you could have two players with exactly the same class combination and look at their skill bar, and it would be utterly different, and they'd have utterly different utilities. You know, they'd be doing different things in the game. And it's just because it's so...
completely.
Yes,
completely, yeah.
So incredibly customizable, you know. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm getting hit here by a moss scare. I'm dead. I am dead.
Yeah, I'm not looking overly healthy either.
Oh gosh, I was miles away from you.
And I've lost my flammateur.
No! There she is. Look at that. You've been swamped. You've been really swarmed there. I don't remember this mission being so tough. Was it this hard last week?
Oh, possibly.
Now we lost our monk. Can't tell.
Of course we've lost our monk. Oh no, our monk is actually still alive.
Oh, so she may, if you can survive. Oh no, you're dead. Oh, she's healing you.
No,
nearly.
I'm not.
Oh,
there I go.
There you go. I was going to say she might be able to come over and actually resurrect me, but no. Oh dear. Well, they're actually holding up okay, aren't they? The healer and the enchanter there. Oh, not for long. There we go. Time
now
until
you've
res.
said that. There they go.
I jinxed it, didn't I? Whoops.
You did.
Dear oh dear.
You have a habit of doing that, though.
Well, look, that was weird, because I actually died a lot further back. Hang on, let me see if I've got something in my inventory. I've got... There we go. Peppermint candy canes. Now, did that get rid of the death penalty for you as well, or just me?
No, just for you. It's all right. I'm gonna.
I've got plus. Oh, is that your honeycombs that you're casting there?
That is my honeycomb.
Because, yeah, that's great. It's amazing, isn't it? It takes us from the death penalty to plus 10%. So it's like a complete opposite. It's fantastic. I love it. Wow, well, you can see there on the map, folks, we made it about halfway to our destination before we got completely wiped off the face of Ascalon, of Tyria. That was amazing, gosh.
This is interesting, because we've actually gone through this point already. So we've cleared this, but now these Thornstalkers have just popped up.
I was just thinking the very same thing.
Because we're following the path that we're on.
That's weird, isn't it? Because we are. I'm looking at the map right now, and we're following our own cookie crumb trail, like exactly. So maybe, oh, that's weird. Maybe we missed. How could we have missed them? They were right in the middle of the path. That's very strange. Oh well.
Yeah,
there's the collector. Never mind. But you can see, folks, I mean, it doesn't really matter because even though it looked like it was quite a distance, you can see we're halfway already back to where we died. And where we died was kind of halfway, well, it's halfway to where we need to go. I'm presuming the green dot in the middle of that green area is where we need to slay Stormsend. I'd imagine that's where he is.
I believe it should be.
All right, there we go. No problem. But yeah, what we were saying, I mean, this is the skill interface, guys, and we've been through it a number of times already in the Let's Play series, so I won't go through it again. But, you know, one thing you guys at home don't see is that once you get onto some of the expansions, especially like Nightfall, you know, that even gets more amazing because, of course, you've got your heroes, right, Reggie? And your heroes, oh, by the way, this moss scarab, it needs to die. It's the one that killed me.
I think so.
Yeah. That's right. That's what you get. Thank you. Yeah, it gets even more flexible, I guess is a good word, because your heroes actually add to all of that because they're basically like actual characters, aren't they? I mean, you can actually do all the skills and points.
Yeah, you can definitely customise their skills. You can add ruin to their armour.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can change their weapon.
Can you actually change their armour? I forget. I think you can.
I believe the armour that they're... I'm not quite sure if you can change it, but I believe the armour that they come with is pretty much top of the range depending on their...
their class.
Their level. So their armour levels up as they level up.
Oh, okay. So you don't actually have to worry about it. Which is nice. But yeah, completely customisable, of course. Alright, now, I think I'm just going to stick to heals for a minute and see if I can just keep healing the party at least so we stay alive. Except that I don't have enough energy, of course. There we go.
Of course.
Excellent.
But at least we've got a few nice drops, some gold out of these.
Yeah, no, it's good.
These ones.
And I think, you know, a death every now and then, as long as you've got the gear and the items that can actually get rid of the penalty like you have and I have at the moment, then death is just, I mean, it's so easily recoverable. Like, it's not a big thing, really. And it just teaches you to slow down and pay attention a bit more, I think. Now, can you...
Yeah, death is not what it used to be.
No, it's not. Now, why do we have all these chosen villagers in our team? I can see, there you go, folks, where I'm wriggling my mouse around. Why do we have... Is that for another quest or something? Because it's not for this one, is it?
I think it might be. I think it might be for another quest. Maybe the other quest is close here, and it it sort of just
automatically
kind of triggered them joining the party. Yeah. But the fact that they're greyed out means that they're not close enough to actually be seen by us.
Right. Oh my lord! What is with me and spiders? Seriously, I've got more spiders on me. Oh man.
Oh, and our lost Lisa.
Our party's dying. I'm trying to heal. And now I'm getting attacked. I need to run away. Go, 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 go. Oh, too late.
Well, I've just made a well of blood and I'm hopping into that, hoping it will save me, but I don't think it will.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
Whoa.
Oh,
wow.
No.
Good lord. Okay, we really need to pay attention and sort of pull these guys back and not just charge in, don't we? Look, what we'll do, folks, to save time is that we'll pause here and we'll start recording again once we actually get back to those mobs. So we'll see you in just a moment. And here we are, folks. We've made our way back. You can see where we are. We're nearly at the point where we died. Let's do it, Reggie. You reckon we can survive this time? I can't believe this. That's so many deaths.
I reckon we might.
Man. I just don't remember last time it being this hard. Has something changed? I can't imagine what.
Yeah, we're just not paying attention.
Actually, you know what? You're probably right. And you know what? In that case, we deserve that because, you know, we are here. We're on a mission. Well, we're not an actual mission, but we're on a mission to actually complete a quest. And you should be paying attention. I mean, if you're playing. You know, it's good to know, actually, that it's a game that doesn't play itself. In other words, you can't face roll through it. You know, if you aren't paying attention or you're AFK, and this is especially true if you're playing with other people in a group, by the way, it's good to know that you will pay for that mistake. You know, you can't just set on auto attack and walk away. You actually have to be thinking about it. I think that also says a lot for the combat in the game as well. Like, obviously, it's not just auto attacks. If you auto attack all the time, you're just going to die, pretty much. You know, you have to use your skills. You have to be paying attention.
Well, those people who watch my live stream, they will know that I get so wrapped up in the conversations that are happening in the chat room that I'm constantly dying.
Right.
Because I'm not paying attention to what's going on.
Right. But again, I think that's really good, you know. I mean, there are other activities in the game that you can semi-AFK on, you know, that you can come along to do and, you know, be half watching. Oh my lord, I'm gonna die again! Heal party, quick, quick, quick! Oh, I can't believe. All right, that's definitely not to do with not paying attention. They are really hard hitters, Reggie, aren't they?
Well, they are. I mean, our heroes are level 12, and we are level 18, and these mobs we're fighting are level 17 or 18. So they're... Oh, and there I go as well. Wow. So they are definitely a high level compared to where we are at.
Good lord. Well, there you go, folks. Third time is a charm. Speaking of... Hope you've got your charm title up. Let's have a look. What's she got? What has she got? Oh, she hasn't got a title. How come your title's not showing up?
I don't know, because I've got my charmed title equipped.
Oh, that's very bizarre. Well, anyway, third time's a charm, folks. Whew, wish us luck this time. We'll be right back. All right, here we are again, Reggie. Good lord. All right, third time lucky. Oh, how do you think we're going to fare this time? Is there anything we can do to help our cause here? I can't think of anything.
There might be something we can do. How about this?
Oh, what? Wait! Reggie, oh my god, we're running faster and you've brought out 3. What the heck are these? Ritualists. What? You are, without a doubt, full of tricks, Missy. Please tell us, what are these from? They're amazing.
Well, these are actually, it's like a party item, but it gives 3 of these hired help. Yeah.
Wow.
To help us along in our...
our plight.
Yeah, plus I put a buff on it that gives us 20% faster movement and skill activation and recharge time.
Wow, look at that. So it is. Look at that. We've just completely creamed them that time. That was amazing. Wow. I can't believe it. You and your party tricks, you know what? I'm going to be the first to say it.
I should have brought it out earlier, shouldn't I?
Well, yeah, there's that. But, I mean, just the fact that you actually have all this stuff. I mean, look how fast I'm running. Whee! This is amazing. Oh, my lord. And you've got these guys. Okay, for once, I'm glad that you love your party tricks, Reggie. That is awesome. That is awesome. Basically, I think, yet again, your actions are going to save the day today. There's no doubt about it.
Why, thank you, sir.
Wow. You know, it's funny, if I was playing by myself, I would... Oh, and another Eben spider leg. Very nice. I would never know about such things. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't even cross my mind to actually use anything like that, so...
Well, see, these things are actually... This is why it pays to pay a visit to Nicholas the Traveller or to participate in festival events, because these are the kind of things that you pick up. These are not necessarily as readily available as, you know, like... other things. So you select the celestial beasts that I bring out sometimes. They're of course only available through the Canton Festival, I think it was. And then like Nicholas has a lot of these buffs and things which are otherwise unavailable or really, really hard to obtain.
Yeah, definitely. Now, of course, folks, if you're wondering what on earth Reggie is talking about, oh my god, look at all your minions! Look at you! You're a one-man...
I haven't actually been summoning them.
What? Well, how are they all there?
It must be there's a necromancer in our party that I've brought out.
Oh.
Because we've got the monks, the ritualist, and the necromancer. So the necromancer is summoning these creatures.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Like, here we are in a plain old party.
It makes a difference.
Oh, we've got so much happening. I mean, we've gone from just absolutely losing outright badly through to, look at this, it's like an army that we've got here, and your extra 3 as well, plus our movement speed buff and everything else. This is fun, gotta say. Now we're playing with
power. It's definitely a way of filling the screen, isn't it?
It's just incredible. Look at that, folks. Crazy. Now, was that Gale? Is he down? Is he done?
That was Gale, and I see a Lilac Eye.
Oh, there it is. Let's grab it. Quest item. Oh, of course I can't grab it. Hang on a second. What can I get rid of here? I'm just trying to see what I can get rid of. Ooh. I don't want to get rid of my spider legs, Reggie. There's no way. What about if I drop a crate
I'll hold them for you.
Well, yeah, I bet you will. I've dropped my crate of fireworks because I'm guessing that you would like that. You can have that. How's that?
Well, the crate of fireworks is an interesting one. Yes, I do like my fireworks displays, and I will take that. Thank you very much. But they're actually not usable outside of a guild hall, and currently we don't have a guild hall.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Whew. Look at this. We are finally here. Let's have a look at this. We're going to return the Lilac Eye to Trader Versailles now. Gosh, we've got about 10 seconds left in our episode, Reggie. We're terrible. Do you think... Now, you don't always have to run back, do you? By the way, before we go any further, I'm just trying to get a good angle. Is that an amazing waterfall? I can't get a good angle. There we go. Oh, it is. Isn't that a grand sight? Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Wow, they've done that really, really well.
Gorgeous here.
Oh, just amazing. I love it here. Yeah, so I guess if we don't, this is the same for anyone who's run out of time, we don't always have to run back, do we? I mean, presumably we can just retire and head back to Druid's Overlook, right?
We can, yeah.
Alright, well...
Or resign.
I still can't, that's the one, resign. Can't believe how many are in our party tonight. Look at this, it's amazing. I love the characters you've brought, and of course they're probably going to disappear once we get into the outpost, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, so have a good look at them
but
now.
It was fun to have them along.
It was, so thank you for using those items. That actually helped us get through to the end there and finally kill our foe. So there we go, I'm going to go /resign. And there we are, and I'd say we're all going to fall over dead. There we go. I still think it's a hilarious thing to have to do to kill ourselves to get back. You'd think after all these years there would be just a nice teleport option, you know, like come on. Anyway, here we go. Trader Versailles, I think this is the person we need to speak to. Let's have a chat with him and see what he's got to say. Ah yes, the Lilac Eye. So it does exist. This will fetch a handsome sum in Lion's Arch, no doubt. Oh yes, did you find any part of young Graham? He lives, eh? What a bother. I'd rather hoped that I wouldn't have to pay him. In any case, many thanks for your services. And we get 500 XP, and I think I get a couple of skills. Oh yes, we do. Alright, so I got a Hex Breaker, which is for my, that's for my, I'm not going to actually use that one. We'll cook that one later because that's for my other skill set. This is the one I'm interested in. Smite Hex. I've got one for my priest here, Reggie. Interesting. It removes a hex from a target ally, and if a hex is removed, foes in the area suffer 60 holy damage. Now that would be really, really handy later on in the harder stuff and in PvP, I reckon. Very cool. So I'll equip that later. But did you get a couple of skills as well, Reggie?
Well, it said that I was going to get 2, but I actually only got 1.
Oh.
And I'm trying to find it because I said equip later, of course. For 45 seconds. Any damage I take, 75% of it is transferred to a minion.
Oh, so it's like a damage mitigation.
But I've decided to equip it later because I don't always have minions, sort of around in the heat of battle.
That's true. That is true.
You get minions out of, once they're dead.
Yeah, that's right. It's a very interesting one, though, because that means that your minions act like a bit of a tank, I suppose. Like they're going to take the damage for you. So again, look, these are all very situational. And that's what we love about Guild Wars, is that a lot of these skills you think, no, that's a bit too specialist just for running around doing quests and missions like we are. But, gee, sometimes you really, really want something very specific because you're performing a specific role in a group. Then, that's when you can start specialising. And don't forget, folks, that up here in our K menu, in our skills and attributes menu here, you have got templates. Don't forget about that. So you can experiment around and you can actually save them and name them. You can name stuff general questing down to, you know, specific party heals with a party full of necromancers, or in my case, you know, healer for a group of melee or a group of casters, or whatever you like. And there's no limit to the amount of templates that I'm aware of anyway. So it's something that I think, Reggie, a lot of people forget about and hardly ever use. I mean, do you use it very much?
I use it a little bit, but I must admit I do have my favourite spells. So I tend to sort of, you know, find a spell set and then we'll tweak that spell set rather than have fresh templates of all new spells. Right,
of completely new layouts, yeah. But again, that's the flexible nature of Guild Wars, and the way its skill and combat system is set up. You can play it how you like. But anyway, folks, we are definitely way over time. We need to get out of here. Certainly hope you enjoyed that. Well, hope you enjoyed us failing. Third time was a charm, and that's of course because Reggie managed to actually pull out all of her tricks that we give her so much of a hard time about, and yet in this case it actually helped out. So thank you, Reggie, once again. We are out of here on behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and of course the wonderful, in this case helpful, Regina J. Lacerda. It's us saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.